excited, man. Y'all gonna be good when we put it together.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, what are these questions?
I got you. Welcome back to the All In Show, man. We back. Yeah! Finale with my girl Mona. Macon, Georgia's finest in the building. Catastrophe Adjuster.
Yes.
Like, I want to make sure I get it right. Y'all.
What did you say? You said it was the first time when you texted me?
Catastrophe. I don't know what I said.
You said like
What I said? What, an accident claim? I said some crazy shit.
You said something like a damage handler.
Yeah, damage, something. I knew y'all did something with some damn damage. I knew that. But for sure. We definitely appreciate you, man. It's been a long time coming. I feel like we've known each other for a long time, even though we just met today. But for sure, we appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it. I know Ryan appreciate it too. He out with his family. So again, y'all prayers to Ryan and his family. Make sure everybody good. So now we're going to loosen up a little bit, man. We're just going to ask some random questions, speed questions. So on these, I'm just say one word, and then you just tell me what come to mind when I say the word.
Okay.
All right? So the first word is love.
Father.
Okay. Second word is Georgia.
Home.
Okay. The Cookout. The Cookout.
Drama.
Man, shout out to the Cookout. R. Kelly.
Oh, that's a hot mess.
Man, look.
Hot mess.
What's your take on that?
You know, I really feel he's definitely sick. Just want to start there before y'all attack me. R. Kelly's sick. He deserves to be where he is. Disclaimer. That's okay.
Big disclaimer.
But you know, I do feel like some of the parents were definitely pimping their kids out.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me feel like maybe some of the parents should be there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a discussion on, shout out to A the actress, aka the Black Allison. We just had her on the show last week, the other day, and we was talking about this. Talking about just him in general. And I was telling them that it's a lot of people and a lot of women that I see, not to say that they defend him, but they speak on that about the other people. The other people should be involved or in jail or whatever too. And it's interesting to hear that everybody say that they should have some type of discipline, but I don't, because they wasn't with the girls. Like, I can see why, like they kind of coerced the plan, but I mean, at the end of the day,
They didn't do the action. They just wrote the contract.
They things wasn't in the girls. Yeah, so that's pretty much where like I get a conflict with it though. But you right though, that shit crazy all in all.
Absolutely
crazy. You still listen to his music?
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's something I was thinking about too. Like as a DJ, like it's a different mindset now. Like when I'm playing music and people want to hear it, like it's natural. But like after that, like after a set, like I haven't played them.
Oh, you don't play R. Kelly
I don't
anymore?
play it, man.
So what if you got a request?
Then like at a party, yeah, I'll play it like in that setting. But like just me, like in my car, like he used to be in my little, little mixes. You get with your lady, you get.
But
your
if you download the song, he doesn't even get paid for it anymore.
Man, still though, I don't know, just as a dad, and I got a daughter now. Like my whole mindset changed after that.
You could be right. My parental switch is not on.
Look, and that shit is like 1,000 times. Like for real. Like I don't know if you ever gonna have kids, but do you want kids?
One day, I'd like to.
Yeah.
3 to 5.
Yeah. So whenever you do have kids, you'll know. Like it's a whole different level of mental that you gotta have with having kids. So with that, it's kind of hard for me to not
stand by
support
that.
him, but yeah, just I want to bring his ass on the show and just be like, bro, like what was going on? But even then, that'll still be.
Kind of gross.
It would be. It would be. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know how to handle that or think about it, but it is a hot mess all in all. And prayers to the families and victims. If they was pimping them, no, that's crazy in itself.
I mean, I do feel like they facilitated a little bit. It's like R. Kelly's been peeing on people since 1994, since the whole Aaliyah situation.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you hear that about someone, would you really tell your daughter, go to his hotel and do music with him?
Man, look, this is true. And they would let him stay damn near days, months,
exactly,
years over there.
So I feel like, initially the parents facilitated it.
Yeah.
And then it got too far and a little out of their control.
For sure. A lot of people were saying that the funds were stopping, so it was a reason to tell and all that stuff too. But 1994 is a long time from now. Mm-hmm. That's damn near 20 years. Well, next year will be 20 years.
But then I don't know if you saw the Surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Then
on 30 years. Hold on, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
That'd be 30. That'll be 30 years. That's a long time, bruh.
Yeah, it is. But if you saw the documentary, then like one of the girls said she was skipping school to see him.
Yeah. That's nuts. And the parents knew.
I don't know if the parents knew she was skipping school.
Like, you think some of them were...
Yeah, I think some of them did. I don't think the parents knew in that situation.
Yeah.
And like, how can I say this? I know she's a kid, at 16, so you deserve a certain amount of protection.
Right.
But where do we draw the line on that? Because at 16, if you commit murder, you're going to jail. You're going to prison.
This is true.
But it's like at 16, if you're chasing grown men who aren't looking for you, at what point do we say, you kind of got what you were looking for?
You know what? That is a good question. Let me say that is a good question.
Maybe that sounded harsh when I said you got
No. No, because it makes sense.
At what point do we hold them responsible for their actions and not hold them responsible?
The only reason why I say we don't is because of who they chasing. A grown man know a little girl at the end of the day. I don't care what. She can be Megan Thee Stallion thick. If you get to talking to her, you know this little girl 14, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? So by you being in your position, that they already think grown men are at the peak. Mm-hmm. Just like we feel whenever we see a grown woman who established, oh man, she fine, she got this, she that type of caliber of woman. Mm-hmm. So you treat her different. So little girls already gonna treat these grown dudes different.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? And then by them knowing that, you gaming them because you know they little kids. As a grown ass 35, 36-year-old man, you know talking to a little girl, if she into you and she lusting after you, you know what you can say to get to her. Cause she little. Her brain don't click that quick like that.
All she wants is sweet candy.
That's
all you gotta do.
Most of the time, little girls figure that shit out afterwards when you start treating them different, treating them crazy. You know what I'm saying? So with that shit, I don't like it from grown dudes because they know that that's a mental thing. Mm-hmm. And then on your end, you can't get nobody your age. Or you in a position where you're not confident in getting somebody your age.
I don't think that was the case with R. Kelly.
Man, and which is still my question.
R. Kelly was married.
So this brings me to more question. Why him? If you R. Kelly and you going all over the world and you can damn near if you go to any show, you can at least get one woman out that crowd if you want her. So true. Why target these? The ones that's probably weren't checking for them, but started checking for them after you start giving them that attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just it's just crazy. We just said one word. You got to do a whole damn topic on here, guys. Now we go to the next one. Red flags. What are your red flags?
Ooh, inconsistencies.
As far as what?
Just someone being available for you. So almost every day, you can call someone at 10 o'clock. Suddenly you can't call them. They say things like, oh, I was just busy. I'm just doing this right now in my life. Relationships aren't a priority right now. Yeah. Things like that. Okay. Definite red flags.
Okay. What's another one for you?
I thought I mentioned a few.
You did. You're right. You did. We keep going. The future.
I'd like to get married. I'd like to have kids. I'd like to live the whole American dream. You have the nice house, the kids, the family. I feel like I want to be the woman who invites family or friends over. Mm-hmm. I'm like, hey, Dusty, where's your wife?
Yeah.
Tell her come over. Let's make
sure.
Look, tell Sasha come on. We about to cook together.
Sure.
Y'all can come over later and get some food.
For sure. That's what's up. Yeah, we ain't gonna use that name. For sure.
Oh dear.
We ain't gonna use that one. See, that's crazy. We don't even know each other. See, devil try to work. Nah, but it's cool. But that's what's up though. So what desires you to get married? Why do you want that life with kids and all of that? Because some women don't. Some women don't want to be married. They don't want kids, but you do. So
I
why?
mean, for the most part, I saw a functional two-parent household.
Okay.
You know, I saw what my father could contribute to me that maybe my mother was lacking and vice versa.
Right.
And, you know, I see that and I admire it.
Yeah.
I think it takes two to raise children.
It definitely does. For sure. Solo is definitely hard. Shout out to all the people, all the co-parents out there, because it's hard to do.
It is.
It's definitely hard to do, but for the betterment of the child, you know what I'm saying? You figure it out. So, for sure. Let me see. I'm thinking of another. Music.
Country music.
That's your favorite genre?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out to the country listeners.
Before you leave, I'm going to let you hear Under My Skin.
Nah, for real. I got a whole country playlist now. I had to DJ a country wedding. Shout out to the Harris wedding. I just DJ for them, nothing but country. That's all they want.
Nice.
So I was like, damn, I gotta get my music game.
You could let me know. I could have sent you my whole
Man,
screen.
look, you probably could have. For that whole week, that's all I was listening to, is just try to find what we were
Oh, man, I could have helped you out.
Man, look, I think it opened my mind, though, to a different type of... Because some of it's slamming.
Yeah, it is.
Some of it pretty good.
I think I love country music because when you first get into country music, it has a story.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the songs
most
do.
of the songs do. Even if it's a crazy ass story, they say they talking about something.
Yeah.
It ain't a whole bunch of violence in country music.
It's so peaceful.
It is. You don't really hear it. Like say you have your few mad country songs, but even them sound angelic and crazy, if that makes sense.
No, this is one song called "You're a Fucking Bitch."
Yeah?
Yeah.
He probably was singing the hell out that song.
He was going in.
He probably was singing that
going
from his
in.
heart. Yeah.
There's another one called County Line. And he was like, stay on your side of that county line. Everyone here knows how you broke my heart.
Man, see?
It can get kind of extreme.
I'm saying, though, but he was singing it, so I bet it's a good song.
I'll let you hear it.
Bet. Just send me your playlist, and I'm going to check it out for sure. Let me see. I know you said you're really into sports like that. Gymnastics. I know you said you do that, so...
Yeah, I never did it. I just admire it.
Just admire it?
I truly just think it's beautiful from the flips to the all of it. Because I don't know what it's called, but I just think it's a beautiful sport, and I just admire it takes total body strength.
Okay, for sure. Shoes.
I'm not a sneaker person.
Okay.
I like heels, but I'm already tall.
Yeah.
I'm 5'9", so when I'm in heels, I'm 6 feet, 6'1".
For sure. For sure. That's what's up. So we're going to go ahead and switch it. I appreciate them. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the family. So how is your family?
Everyone is really good. I have my oldest brother. He does his photography thing. He loves it.
Shout out to bro.
Yes, he's also working on a book. This one is a little bit different from mine. He wants to take some six-figure career fields from Georgia and kind of highlight them all and put them in a book to expand these options to people.
That's what's up.
I personally feel like it's a necessary book for every household because, like I said, people just don't know these things.
Don't even know these jobs, occupations, none of that.
Exactly.
Especially how much they making shit.
Exactly. So he's looking for career fields that are $80,000 and up.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
So he's doing that. Well, you guys can read the book when it comes out.
When it comes out. Ain't no free tips. Say read the book for sure. So photographer, he reading a book. Well, writing a book, excuse me. You writing a book. Anybody else writing books? What's
Not that I know of.
For sure. Speaking of family, shout out to Satar, man. I appreciate y'all support. Or y'all support in the show, man. We appreciate you. So with family, how do you think they've grounded you as a woman? Because you said you're the only girl, right?
I am the only.
The only girl. See? So I'm the only boy, so I feel you. So
rough.
So how do you think your brothers just grounded you though?
Man, I am so appreciative of the family I grew up in. We're not perfect by any means. We have our problems like any other family. But I don't think I could ask for more support. Yeah. Like my family, they may not have paid my car off, but I always had a reliable car. The times when I was in college and I was struggling more, I could go to them to get help. Yeah. I was allowed to stay in my mom's house, and really didn't have much rent to pay until I graduated college. You know, how many people can say they could do that now?
Hell yeah, for sure.
It came at a sacrifice to some freedom, but it allowed me much more time to invest in my future and to save a lot of money.
Get yourself together as
Exactly.
well, for sure.
My father really grounded me on self-accountability. You know, one thing he always told us was, you know, why were you there? If something happened and I can't explain why I was at that location, then it's my fault. I was not supposed to be there.
Yeah, wasn't supposed to be there.
It got to a point where my brothers and I, before we even told him something, we asked ourselves why were we there.
Y'all knew the questions he was going to ask.
Exactly. And if we couldn't have a good answer, I got to take that L.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so he taught me a love for puzzles.
Okay.
So I always tell you guys, before I really date someone for a serious relationship, we have to do a 1,000-piece puzzle together.
Really?
Yes.
1,000 pieces?
Yes.
Okay, is it a time limit or?
Oh, no.
Okay, all right, as long as y'all get it finished.
If you work on it consistently, it'll take about a week.
Okay. And I just give you like little clues on just them, or is that like a little test you give? Or?
Yeah, it is. It's so one, I think is beneficial for both men and women. I think both of them should do it before entering a relationship. For men, it allows you time to spend with someone without having to spend money with them, on them, or a glamorous moment. Yeah. So you can't be like, oh, we did a puzzle together. You know, it's not a date. It's not a fancy outing. Yeah. It's just intimate time together. It's not even sexual.
Intimate time, for sure.
So it lets you know if she likes you and being around you, or if she likes you because you're going to take her out for a new memory or for food.
This is true.
Very beneficial for guys.
Okay.
For women, it's intimate time again together. Oh, and it's only $10.
Only $10. Huh.
A week of activities for only $10.
Come on, man. Come on now. Cheap. Cheap.
For women, it lets you know someone can be in your space.
Yeah.
Doing something with you without trying to sex you all the time. Sure. So you'll know their intentions as well.
For sure. And that's major. That's major.
So while you're doing the puzzles, you're going to realize if you guys can work together. Mm-hmm. So you might have someone who just doesn't want to listen. You know? Some people who haven't done a puzzle since they were 5. Right. And they don't know where to start.
You know where to go, yeah.
You know, you're going to see if they get really frustrated and mad dealing with situations.
This is true.
You're going to see they want to take time out to actually do a puzzle with you, because it will let you know that ultimately they don't want to invest that much in you, because it costs them nothing. $10 in time.
$10 in time.
And if they like you, it's time they would probably be spending with you anyway.
Anyway.
That means if you're requiring a certain type of mental labor from that person, then they will not be there. It lets you know that now.
For sure. That definitely makes sense. Mm-hmm. That makes a whole lot of sense, because
sex about the book. That is in the book.
It's all in the book, man. So you got a title for this book?
I was 22 once.
I was 22 once. So when it dropped, we sharing the hell out that one. For sure. We all writing books around here, so that's what's up. For sure, for sure. So with that, with your family, with your brothers, is that 4 brothers? Mm-hmm. So
I have 5.
5 brothers. Mm-hmm. So 6 of y'all in all.
I have a sister.
Okay, so you got a sister.
So I have a stepsister, stepbrother.
For sure.
But to me, that's just all my family.
All family, for sure. You number what?
So I am the 4th child from my mother and father, and their youngest.
Okay, for
my
sure.
father got remarried, and then I have a stepbrother, a stepsister, and then a baby brother.
Okay. Do all y'all get along pretty good?
That's my family.
For sure. That's
like, I don't even introduce this step anymore. Like, that's my brother.
Ain't no step.
That's my
sister. No step. And all y'all in Georgia? Mm-hmm. Okay. For sure, man. That's what's up. We're going to have to come down there and visit on Georgia. I got a sister in Georgia, too. Shout out. She's staying in Smyrna. How far is Smyrna from Macon?
It's about an hour and a half.
About an hour?
It's Atlanta.
For sure.
It's not look, if you're from Atlanta, think like that's not Atlanta. It's about an hour 45 minutes though from Macon.
For sure. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to, I know it's hilly down there. I was driving there once, man. Thought I was gonna pass out. All them hills, man. I didn't know what was going on. But for sure, we definitely go ahead and take some time down there. So I know you said you did want children. Mm-hmm. Normally we ask a question, just with family and stuff like that. But as far as this show, by you not having children yet, what is something that you think you would want to instill in them? Just when you do have them, what's something that you know now that you be like, okay, I'm gonna teach them this, or I'm gonna instill in them this?
Patience.
As far as what?
As far as durability to continue pursuing something, patience dealing with people because, like I said, sometimes people have trauma. Not to take abuse, but to be patient.
Yeah.
You know, patient with situations, patient learning people.
For sure. Them all good steps. What's something that would you rather have kids? If money wasn't an issue, would you rather have kids now, or do you want to wait?
I'm not married right now, so I have to wait.
This is true. Wait till that marriage for sure. Well, usually towards the end of the show, we like to shout out our major people who supported us, or anybody you want. Anybody you want to shout out. This was an amazing show. We appreciate you again. Any shout outs you got before we get up out of here?
Well, I just want to say thanks to Ryan. You know, sorry I missed you. I really hope I can see you next time if you're here.
I don't miss his ass.
I really would like to see you.
Sure.
My family's amazing. Thank you all. You guys are truly what makes Simona. Shout out to the Cookout. This is what brought us here together today.
For sure.
So I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to your brother, Satar. Because he hit me up, man. As soon as the show started, when we first started moving, he was like, man, I really like y'all show, bro. I like what you're doing. So I'm going to support it. I'm going to subscribe. And he was one of the ones that subscribed. So shout out to everybody who's subscribing to us and watching. All the supporters. We love y'all. Everybody from Kankakee, even if you ain't from Kankakee, you can still come on the show. We are not turning away anybody unless you want that bullshit. You want that bullshit, you ain't coming on my show. But for sure, man, again, we thank you. We thank you so much. Hopefully your training ends well and you get started, man.
I'm excited for it.
And adjusting these catastrophes. But so, on that note, we out of here. Thank you again.
It's a pleasure, you guys.
All that show, we out of here. Yeah!
Oh, I can't get enough.